because why not?
Yeah, honestly, I forgot that was a whole
Falkland
thing as well.
Islands. The Falkland Islands. Oh yeah, Slayer, you're here. Okay. You're in New York, right?
The yeah.
The
The
state.
Rat Central place.
She lives in the
Um,
state, not the city.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay, I
no,
was
I'm
talking
nowhere
about
near the
this.
city.
The city is run almost entirely by Albanians.
Neat.
Just a fun fact.
The city is a fuck shit show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we are live.
Ooh.
Snitties.
Snitty's where?
I don't know. It's like, and we are live. Like, I'm gonna make that the first word of the stream.
I mean, yeah, go ahead. Hello, doggo. 1 moment. Okay, so I need to quickly. Blah, blah. Boop. All right. So I know everyone else here knows this, but for the viewers, Rice has decided to drop out of the campaign for an indeterminate amount of time. They're pulling the way that they said they're pulling out of the campaign. They have a lot of stuff going on right now, so I don't blame them. So yeah,
It's just an LOA, so he'll be back, hopefully.
hopefully. I mean, there's a high chance he'll be back. I don't know for sure, but I hope he will be. But essentially, right now, the party is organizing after being informed by Miss Farley's that there is a being informed by Miss Farley's that there has been a raid against them by the forces of hyperdynamic systems against their mech foundry. The party, upon hearing this, has begun to organize. Benny, you have gathered up your boys. Jericho is immediately boots up. You immediately boot up your what is that flying mech?
Monarch?
Monarch, yeah.
My flying one? Monarch. Yeah.
Yeah. So you boot up your Monarch, and Lyrell hops into her new mecha, the Iridium mecha. Last session, I had each of you make a roll, and we will begin in just 1 moment. Need to double check I grabbed the right stuff. 1 moment.
Oh no. He evolved.
What the fuck?
What? It's Benny.
I I I
It's the Benoy.
yes, it is.
Are you going to share this context, or
look in roll 20.
It's a Benoy. They replaced their character's profile picture.
It's a chunky.
Okay, that is funny.
He's a very chunky Benoy.
I see.
Alright.
Okay,
So
mech stuff, right?
yes, mech stuff.
Okay, let me switch to Zheng.
Alright, so so we will actually be starting off in 1 moment. I need to grab the right stuff quickly. I grab a few things from my folder. Alright, there we go. I'm just making sure I have the correct things for the session. I apologize.
Mhm.
Glad I remembered to prep them. Apparently I didn't, but yeah. One moment. And so, we'll be starting off with Lyrell.
Lywell, in her
Or-
new Iridium mech, is just doing large sort of anti-gravitas jumps as she's closing in the location rapidly.
Yes. So, Lyrell, you are, with your admittedly, fucking ludicrous speed, and if I remember correctly, this is a size 2 or 3?
Yes, this is a size 2.
Ludicrous speeds, especially for a size 2. Uh, so you send yourself going very fast. And you head out and arrive. You actually run into a convoy. Thing
Oh.
is, as you're looking at this convoy, you realize, wait a minute. There is nowhere near enough transports for the amount of mecha that was stolen.
Lywell would open a comms. This is Milk Carton. This is Milk Carton to command base. I have a visual on the convoy. However, it seems much smaller than report intel. I don't see a sign of the stolen goblins either. Please advise. Over.
Oh.
Did we get the right convoy?
I mean, we should.
You followed the correct code. You followed the correct direction.
How close are me and Jericho
Jer-
to the convoy?
You'd
so
be quite a ways away. Lywell's at least 4 to 5 times faster than you.
Yeah, no, I'm just wondering because is there any way my guys can like constantly scan the area to see what
so
happened
you
when we
are
get there?
so I will say that Benny and you and your boys have commandeered a flatbed and have just been you guys have been breaking every single road safety law in existence.
You assume Jericho ever acknowledged road safety laws in the first
Oh no,
place?
Jericho, you can fly, so I'm not worried about you. I'm talking about Benny and his boys.
They've been educated in the Jericho School of Drift.
God damn it! Wait a moment. Now to find the meme.
I
was
don't know
saving
if you
this.
know if you're not in
No.
Tokyo. Ludicrous
No,
speed.
it's this. Oh fuck.
Ludicrous speed. However,
Found it.
what he didn't know is there's a speed faster called Maximum Schmoovin' Overdrive.
Oh no.
This is just them.
No, Jericho isn't with you. Okay, I'm saying this right now. Jericho is not with you and your boys.
Yeah.
Like, not in the same car or anything.
It doesn't
He's
matter. We're having a
flying.
blast.
Yeah, you and your boys are having a blast, just breaking every single road safety law, drifting across the countryside.
Wait,
Everything.
aren't our mechs on the flatbed as well?
Yeah, basically. Like, that's why I said you commandeered a flatbed and are Tokyo drifting around.
Okay, okay. Whoever's driving, I'm impressed.
It's one of your boys.
How the fuck are we going through these curves and not flipping?
I just know how to drive, boss! Woo!
Dancing in the moonlight.
As first off, we will begin with Lyrell's perspective. But Benny, you're having your boys run scans, and as you're actually approaching an intersection, one moment, making a quick roll for the boy's perception check, basically.
Oh no, is there an IED on the road? Don't give me squad
No,
PTSD. Thank God.
no. Benny, one of your boys actually reports that. Wait a minute. There's multiple sets of tires that go in different
Bitch, they're running
directions.
multiple convoys.
Multiple directions?
There, he pulls out. He like immediately like pulls out like one of those like folded maps. Immediately just starts opening it up. It's gigantic. As he just starts marking out which direction it seems like the convoys are moving. As he says, "Boss, I think they've broken up into multiple convoys."
Fuck.
Ton of,
Jericho.
yeah, we're gonna have to split up.
I was about to say the same thing.
As
But no, Jericho. You cannot leave Lyrel alone. Remember what happened last
It's
time?
okay, Lyle says as she opens the comm line. This new mech design is designed to slow down and stall out enemies. I should be able to hold until reinforcements arrive.
Okay. Yes, if you need help, call me and I'll send one of my boys towards you.
Roger. Over.
And so we go to Lyrel as she is as you come down right over here.
Okay, give me just a second. I'm currently fighting off a lot of insects. Oh, that was 17 damage.
Give me 2 minutes. I have to go to the bathroom.
All right, go ahead. Maybe doing multiplayer Stardew while we're playing Lance is not such a good idea.
Yeah.
We can still play some Stardew after. Like I got a really good nap in.
I got an Orth Crystal and a Dwarf Scroll.
Nice.
Currently, I'm just trying to grind out enough slimes to make the fancy wing.
So we can do that later. That sound good with you, Zaya?
Yep. Yep, okay, I'll just get myself to bed and we can shut down Stardew.
Yeah. I'm not against us playing it. I'm just.
Yeah, no. It's the
The
kind of game
ability
that because
to
it has that
multitask.
time where you kind of have to pay attention to it.
Yeah. And also, normally you could just pause, but multiplayer you can't. You can't pause the game with multiplayer, so yeah. But so when you get when you get to bed and we'll close down the server, Irel comes down just to see 3 trucks barreling down the highway.
Uh-huh.
They have each one has a fairly large cargo container on it, and looks like and you can imagine that so security is probably and you see some security basically running alongside basically like attached actually to the side of the mechs, not the mechs but the convoy.
Oh.
Like,
I have visual of hostiles closing in. Permission to engage. Over.
Confirmed engage when ready.
Roger. Milk carton, moving in.
one moment. I am just quickly adjusting the size, putting down the mechs and adjusting their size.
Ooh, combat level 2. I now get the life elixir.
Nice.
Okay, I will now, the bookseller's in town today, huh?
Oh yeah, we can worry about that later.
Okay, and exit game.
so we can play some more later. But for now, we have you come down right around here-ish.
Hey, PV.
Yeah.
Could you give the Slayer sheet the mech token I had shown you?
Oh, right. Which sheet? Which slash sheet?
The one that just says Slayer sheet that used to be my my Lancaster. I was just gonna retool it.
Oh, okay, okay. One moment. Right, one moment. Let me just go grab that, throw that in, and size that up to be size 2. I really did just dump post a bunch of murder drones on you. Also, we were talking a lot about girls in dresses.
I mean, that's a mood.
Talking a lot about what?
Yeah, we were discussing about girls in dresses the other day.
No, I don't remember this, but that sounds like something I would typically discuss. I like fashion.
Yeah, it was regarding, I think, a goddess or something.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank, but I'll trust your word.
I don't remember everything, okay? Alright, there you go. Alright, so you come down around over here as you begin your, well, thing.
Let me just pull it up. And let's see. Okay. Uh-huh. Badoop. Make me bigger, please.
Yeah, sorry. Penny is messaging me. Apparently, he has to go use the bathroom. He apparently consumed the diet soup.
Ah.
I'm not exactly sure.
How does... Hey, PB.
Yes?
I just realized that entire time we spent doing that conversation about the dresses and the goddess,
Mm-hmm.
we had sat down to properly stat out this mech.
And you didn't.
We can just ad hoc our way through it.
Okay. So, yes, it is going to land. Let's see, what is the range? I'm gonna try and land maximum of my range ahead of them.
All right.
Just view and slam down right in the middle of the road.
You
I'm
slam.
back.
Hello.
Whew.
You slam down in the middle of the road, and like the convoy just like this truck's just like, oh fuck, as they try as there's immediately a break as the guards hop off and start to approach. You see, this guy has a sword.
Oh no, he has a sword!
I swore first.
As they draw it from the sheath and just like put in this kind of like put the blunt end on their shoulder. Well, 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 who is this?
Lyra looks at her soundboard and
Oh no.
thinks for a moment.
Presses one
Then-
button.
You
Presses the
want me
button.
to give
And
you
his
a
name is
suggestion?
John Cena!
Well, no! she hits a button and a recording plays.
Oh no.
As Jericho's voice tells them they can surrender or they will be fucked. by the artillery cannons pointing directly at them.
Roll me a bluff check.
I don't got a bluff check.
Grit
Well,
Then
check.
you're
give me a
rolling
grit. Then roll me a grit.
Okie dokie. Any accuracy or no?
No, just a
You're
straight.
kind of outnumbered.
Give a
Okay,
straight grit
pilot
check.
grit. That is a 22.
Jesus Christ!
Fucking damn.
One moment, let's
Well,
see.
it works.
Hold on.
Just don't get out of your mech.
Dear fucking God. Okay, thank God. Okay. The other, so
How many got nat ones?
the three guys with guns.
Yippee.
So you just see as these guys are just like, boss, I don't like this. Don't you see she's lying,
my
you
will just
dumbass
came in at, like,
motherfuckers?
Mach 8.
Don't you see she's that bitch is lying, you dumbass motherfuckers? I guess that's why I'm the commander in this squad.
You outnumber her.
Okay, I assume I'm going first, because that's how initiative works.
Yes. As these
Okie
guys are
dokie,
pulling out, and they're just like, oh fuck, not artillery.
One second.
My turn.
Let's go in. That one. Hey, BB,
Yes.
you never gave me my grav cannon stats.
Oh shit! Right, hold on. I will grab those right now. I apologize. I forgot to give you those.
Like, because we got, like, a whole lot of people in a little area, and I think this would be a perfect test one of the grav cannon.
Yes.
Yes, it would. One moment. Blah blah. Blah blah. Alright, here you go. Here is the stats for the grav cannon.
Okay. Copy. Google Doc.
I've actually, you want to know something I've actually tried?
Paste.
Those frozen ramen things that you can buy.
Mm-hmm.
They're surprisingly good.
I mean, they are fresher.
Yeah, like legitimately, I was not expecting like how delicious they were.
Hmm.
That would hit all of this.
Yeah, it would.
Click another. Take count of all units of cover, other characters and objects within the blast radius. So, gravitonic beam emitter. Gonna have to workshop that name later.
No, the little flavor text isn't correct, but I don't have the official flavor text I have.
We will also workshop that later, because remember, this is a grav cannon that Lywell built off of completely legitimate technologies.
Personally designed technologies. Definitely didn't steal from a mega corporation.
Hey, it's not stealing if it's a megacorp.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you're going to fire a shot?
It's not stealing, it's piracy. Get it right.
I'm just trying to see if this is a skirmish or a full action. It doesn't say.
Oh, it is a heavy weapon, by the way, so it should be a skirmish. Oh no, it's a super heavy. So yeah, no, it'd be a full action.
This is super heavy then, yeah, it's full.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Lywell, looking at her, is going to flip a bunch of switches as a button starts blinking red, and then she's gonna hold her finger over it, and she's gonna quickly hit a couple buttons as she starts trying to in real time splice together last chance, surrender, or else wrath of Pandora.
From Jericho's
Shall
voice.
fuck you ass so hard.
Fire the weapon if you would.
And then I fire the weapon.
I mean, how soon till Jericho arrives, like, in terms of turns?
About 3 turns.
I would have guessed something in that ballpark.
Alright, please roll attack.
1 second. This is blast, so I don't roll an attack. They would have to roll saves.
Oh, yeah. Well, hold on. As the guy with the sword will actually, as you fire, the guy with the sword moves up, and as you watch him draw the blade, it arcs with energy as...
No, wait, I see. Okay, so this is worded weirdly, but what I have to do is I have to roll an attack that would be this tile here that nothing's currently in, so I kind of just automatically hit, and then everything else would be hit, no save, provided I hit the first target.
Yes. So 1 moment. Quickly, I need to, as the guy moves up, you see as the blade arcs with crimson energy. As you see the blade deflect the shot into the sky.
I wasn't even attacking him.
No, but he has a special ability, intercept attack. As the reaction, he may move 3 spaces and try to intercept any attack that is in his general vicinity.
How rude.
He just parried your attack.
So you're telling me this motherfucker parried gravity?
Yes. As you get this feeling that he is giving a very shit-eating grin.
Okay, I wait. So you're saying the
He has
attack
got-
misses?
He's got very specifically this Jetstream Sam shit-eating grin
BB,
on
are
his
you
face.
saying that the attack misses?
He has this exact grin. Basically, yeah, he just deflects the attack. He basically forces you to
If the
miss.
attack misses all targets for any reason, then everything in the area takes 1d6 damage.
Alright.
AP.
Of course.
So they all take 2 damage.
You just need to, like, crumple a little bit, but he's just like... Oh, I like this new sword!
I'm
Well, I was
stealing
going to
it.
open a comm line to Jericho very briefly. Milk Cotton requesting emergency backup, also dibs.
I'm on my
Over.
way.
My man just
No,
parried
no
gravity!
It's a sword.
You don't even know he has a sword yet!
Question.
You
Phoebe,
can't counter
tied
her
into your-
dibs!
I'm tired. I'm tied into your video feed.
Phoebe?
Yeah?
Is there any way me and my boys can follow a different track?
Yes, that is actually what you guys are doing.
Yeah, yeah.
You boys kind of realize,
Probably
oh
gonna take you a
shit.
couple days to get there, though.
No. Don't, Slaya. They're on a flatbed and breaking every road law in existence. These are future trucks. They can go fast.
Yes. It's not a fucking Kamaz, okay?
Also, Lancer logic. As this guy will activate his turn and will rush at you with the sword. And let's see. As What is your evasion in this mech again?
Well, I see its base evasion.
What is the base evasion? I know you
The base evasion is 10.
Yeah, he misses. I know that a bunch of
Oh
your
wow,
stuff
okay.
adds on evasion stuff. We forgot to
It does.
We forgot to work on all that.
That's what we had sat down to do that one time.
Yeah, then we just started talking about trying to figure out depictions of Hestia, and
That's it, yes.
then
Depictions of Hestia.
then we just started going down that rabbit hole, and then we started talking about cells at work. All right. Anyways, so you just see you just watch as he rushes up. You just see as he rushes up. He sheaths the sword. You hear a crack as he tries to bring down the sword at lightning speed, but you're able to just barely dodge it as it clips one of the horns of your mech.
Oof.
The blade still arcing with that crimson energy, and you actually get a decent look at the blade now. It's a deep red.
Huh.
Uber dibs.
Slay already called dibs on the sword.
Nope.
I called it first. You cannot overwrite my dibs when you're not even here.
You got the gravity cannon.
Sucks to suck.
You may now take your turn. As these guys are just running, as the trucks are just trying to, oh fuck, just trying to turn and get around.
Lywell looks at the sky. 1 second. I need to find the right thing.
Top of the next turn. As these guys failed their save again. That bluff was very well done.
So, the Iridium mech holds out its arm as it deploys its sword.
Fuck yeah! Sword fight! Saber battle! Let's go!
So, I'm a size larger than him, right? So I should have 1 accuracy to hit him?
Yeah?
Yep. It is a size 1.
I'm just going to use a grit check because an attack roll is basically for this just a grit check with accuracy.
Essentially. Well, again, after session, we'll actually stat this out properly, I promise.
19.
19.
1 moment. You pull out your sword. You just get the feeling he's like, oh, here we go. As he tries to bring his sword up to block yours, but you're able to do the old switcheroo on him very quickly.
Actually, PB, this blade has a special ability.
Oh.
Yes, any objects in its path receive 20 AP energy damage.
Oh God. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, okay then. Congratulations, you shatter his sword.
God damn
Well,
it.
there goes the sword.
There goes the sword.
As he tries to bring up the blade to block your attack, and you just as it cuts through, and you may roll damage.
It's okay. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I guess this is karma for one-shotting that boss yesterday.
This
Or
guy is
on Thursday.
this guy isn't even a boss. He's just a guy who
Just a
got a
guy.
special sword.
Emotional damage now.
He's just the squad leader.
Okay, so he takes 6 energy, and then 2 heat.
Alrighty then. He will take his turn now as he just looks down at his sword. You fucker! As he just brings up his fist. As he slams down his fist for 6 damage. As he just slams his fist into your mech's chest. Just like, you fucker, do you know how much time it took me to get this sword?
6.
How many fucking overtime hours I had to do?
Man forgot to put Unbreaking 4 on his sword.
Skill issue.
Yes, sir.
My Will's gonna open her comms. She's gonna put on one of those voice scramblers. Surrender now, and I will fix your sword.
That took me 200 hours of overtime to get. Weekly just punching your back.
We have the technology. We can rebuild it.
Roll me another grit check, unless you have some sort of social skill that could be used to convince somebody.
Let me check. I'm gonna pull a Jericho and argue that this. Well, actually, no, I can't. I'm not that dirty.
What? Trust me. What
I was
were you
gonna
thinking?
argue. Can I pull a Big E and use my Psycat power? But I'm like, no, that's not how the whole ability works. It doesn't do that.
That is not how that ability works, sadly.
14.
Like hell you are! You just destroyed it! What makes you think you're gonna build it again?
She points at hers. I built this one.
That's a laser sword!
This is way better than a laser sword. This is the Mark III Iridium Plasma Arc Torch.
Better name pending.
What the? It's still just a laser sword!
Nuh-uh.
Yeah!
Nuh-uh.
So, Jericho. You come in, like, from, like, this direction-ish. From over here. And you just see Lyrell and some other guy just arguing as there's like the pieces of like a crimson sword at his feet. As it's just constantly just arguing over speakers. It's like, no, you're not gonna fix it. And plus, that's just a dumbass laser
You
sword.
can totally fix it.
This is
And I make it better too.
This is a custom-made high-frequency blade that cost me 300 hours of overtime.
Does it do
And
anything
I
more
can
than
make
that?
it better worth that overtime. You just need to surrender and I'll show you.
Again, what makes you think that? And as you're arguing, these trucks are just trying to move away.
Wait. Assuming it goes back to my turn, or is it Jericho's turn?
It'd be Jericho's turn now, as you two are just arguing, and Jericho just sees this as he comes down. What is your response to this whole situation? There is 3 mechs running this way. The convoy is trying to move around, and Lyrell is currently arguing with a guy. about whether her iridium sword is just a stupid laser sword or not.
Jericho just looks at the broken sword and is like, "Oh, it's a piece of shit."
This thing was a hot custom made thing. It took me so long to
Bitch.
make to get.
We can fix it. Trust me.
Skill
Make it better.
issue. The one in my arm is better.
No, Jericho. I have to argue that. How
Also,
many attacks
missiles.
do you get to make?
So Sharanga hits 2, or it can attack 2 targets, and it's only a main weapon, so I get to fire it twice.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, those trucks are just gone, or they're just skablashed.
You only dealt 3 damage to each, though.
It's still good damage.
Yeah, you did a decent amount of damage, but they're not destroyed. They're definitely beat up. Like these are.
Well, actually, should it be?
These
Should that be 6 since you got crits on all of them except for the last one?
Yeah, technically. So. Still, they're just beat up. Like these things are heavy transports. These things are tanky.
Mm-hmm.
As you just fire these missiles at them, just like where the driver just got them. Hey, what the fuck? Where the fuck are you?
Fuck you, fuck assholes.
Is that your full response?
Yes.
All right. Back to top of initiative. Slaya, what do you wish to do next? You want to try and continue to convince this guy?
So these 3 are all running away.
Yeah. You're like, oh god, there's reinforcements! They just broke the boss's
PPP,
blade!
What size would you say these trucks are?
I will say that they're like size 2.
Yeah, these are big ass trucks. Since it's a convoy.
Yeah, they're carrying, like, these things are meant to be carrying, like, multiple mechs, and mechs are pretty big. Like, these things are supposed to be carrying Lancasters, Everest, some goblins, and kobolds.
Could you make a agility save for the front 2 trucks?
Oh god, here we go. Surprisingly, these things have a pretty decent agility save. And they didn't roll nat ones.
So they fail?
Both got nat 1.
So, Lywell turns. Hey! I did not give you permission to disengage! As she wings around the cannon built into the arm and fires as 2 large purple spheres surround both these trucks. They are lifted 1 tile above the ground as they're just floating there inside these hard floating bubbles.
What the fuck? Ah! Ah! What the fuck? What the hell? What kind of stupid ass space magic is this?
Fuck you, that's what.
Lywell then looks back down at him. Now, I can put your sword back together, okay? Please surrender. If not, I will be forced to engage force.
He just looked at this, looks at you, looks at the other mech floating in the air, JoJo style. I don't know why, but I imagine just Jericho just doing a JoJo pose right now. I don't know why.
Yeah.
He's just like, roll me a check, please. Roll me a check with an accuracy.
What manner of check?
Some sort of convincing. I'm talking to Lyrel, not you, Jericho.
Oh.
15.
All right. Okay. So he just looks at you, looks at the ground, looks at the trucks. So,
Floating in big purple bubbles.
yeah. All right, fuck this. As you watch, as suddenly you get a sensor warning. Warning: critical reaction detected. As
Oh,
he,
they're that kind of bad sport.
as they activate the self-destruct.
Wait, okay. Am I gonna get a turn before that?
Let me double check.
You should.
Yes. You do get a turn before self-destruct fully engages
Okay.
or fully activates. And you just see the mech core just start to heat up and glow.
Well, I will overcome. Jericho, I have the situation handled. Can you catch the third truck?
Yep.
Roger. Over.
All right, it is now Jericho's turn.
My turn.
Yep.
Ka-ching. Cha-chung.
Oh god. All right, you destroy the last truck.
And how many of the other guys?
You are able to like knock these two on their ass. Ah!
Excellent.
Boss, please, boss. Is that your entire turn?
That is my turn.
All right, so this truck is gone. I'll just add a boop. What's that little skull next to it? Uh, all right. So back to top of initiative, Lyrell. What are you going to do as you see this guy just starting to warm
put
up?
I'm gonna put the Olivia Galvadon laser active defense over shield cannon directly against him, and try to put a bubble on him at point blank.
All right. Make an attack with
So-
advantage. Or not advantage,
No, he has to make an
accuracy.
agility, and I'd argue this would be an agility save with difficulty.
Yes. Okay. So let's see. What is the save threshold?
No, he has to match his agility.
Oh, right. Looking at his. Okay, yeah, no, he fully fails.
Okay, so he is now floating in a purple bubble.
What the fuck? What is this shit? No.
You are in a galvanized iridium veil barrier. You are isolated from affecting anything outside this barrier, and now, because I cannot trust you to make a responsible decision in this situation, let's see. I'm going to use my ability. System overload. Choose one enemy. They make a system check. On a fail, you cause that system to be overloaded and shut down.
Well,
And to do this, I have to use a quick action to draw enemy from energy out of a target in a mech, giving them heat and difficulty. So I'm going to draw energy out of him to give him heat and difficulty, to then force that energy back into him to force his systems to shut down.
nice. Well, so Eric is just gonna privately radio Lyrell. Say, Lyrell. In situations like this, you don't just explain them. You just tell them to eat shit.
That's very impolite.
That's the point.
Let's see here then.
He has to make a system check with difficulty.
Yeah, I just did -5.
Okay, so on a fail, uh, on a fail, that system overloads and immediately shuts down completely. They must perform a full system restart to re-enable it.
What are you trying to overload?
His reactor
entire
core.
mech.
So you triggered an overload while he's trying to initiate the self-destruct. It just gives a confused cat gif, and then his mech entirely powers down. Like, when you're hacking, you see the screen on his mech, it gives a confused cat gif.
E.
Okay. So you are able to disable his mech.
Also, because I used him to draw energy, the shield now pops, dealing 1d6 plus 1 energy damage to him, and he is now slowed and impaired until the end of his next turn. And because his mech shut down, he, the pilot, is slowed and impaired.
Yeah, that is honestly the gift. Just,
So the mech pops, he falls down.
ow! Come on! Ugh. Ugh. I give up. Has he just been bullying this man? Honestly, like, we're all just bullied this man. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Congratulations, Lyrel. You're becoming more and more like your father.
I took out the convoy without killing anybody.
Like the straight
Complete
truck.
victory.
Well, you didn't kill anybody. Jericho did, though.
At least these two trucks are safe from him.
Alright, so... do you put down the trucks gently?
No, Jericho just flies up over them and he's just double dribbling them like basketballs.
Actually, no, you can't move the barriers at all.
Ah! It would be so funny if I could.
I can use an action to move them. But yeah, no, they're kind of supposed to be suspended and outside of, normal space.
Mm-hmm.
Like when in Borderlands, when Maya uses her ability to put someone in her veil barrier.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But yes, Lywell would, after making sure the people in the trucks realize they have surrendered, remove the barriers.
Yeah, no, they completely understand. The people who are... so the... you go in, so you open, so you go to the trucks, you see that, and you open up the trucks and you see, let's see here, 2 goblins, an Everest, a Lancaster, and what looks to be 3 kobolds. The kobolds are in a pile. Like all the other
Then-
mechs, like all the other mechs are like clearly like in like harnesses and shit. The kobolds are literally just in a pile.
So once we have all the hostiles out of their mech and they're all kind of like, tied up or whatever.
Basically, yes.
Padoop! Padoop! Just scooping up all the pieces, putting them in her pouches, making sure she gets every last single little rivet and whatnot, and then she looks up at the guy, gives a thumbs up. As I imagine, she's just very confused as this little multi-tailed creature's giving him the thumbs up.
He just looks down very confused. I will say that this was meant to be like a Jetstream Sam meme. When he had the sword pull out, I was going to make the joke of, you deny your blade its purpose and shit.
No!
He got fucking denied.
Wait, is this finished?
You denied the DM his chance to do the meme.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't wait. You're gonna see some. You're gonna see
Once Lionel gets
something
all the pieces,
stupid.
she's gonna scramble back into her mech.
Jericho just hops out, has a look at the sword, and then just turns his arm into sword mode, and he's just literally got a bigger broadsword crimson high frequency blade.
Lionel would open the comms and say, Jericho, you don't need to compensate that hard. It's okay.
I like big swords, okay? I don't need a big sword, but I like it.
Look, okay, they've surrendered. They already probably feel really, really bad. You don't need to make them feel any worse.
The guy with the sword is just glowering at you guys.
I mean, if now isn't the time to gloat, when is it?
He has a point.
When you're among friends and you've just completed a big project and now you're all celebrating.
It's not exactly gloating, though.
That's just celebrating.
Well, if it isn't something you can do positively with friends like that, maybe it's not such a good idea to do it.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, one convoy down. Let's get this headed back. And then we have to go and find where the fucking other ones are.
PV was able to find a convoy while they were fighting.
Yes, one moment.
Yes.
Excellent.
Excellent. I got something planned just before we get too close to it.
Alright. So, Benny, you and your boys are once again just breaking every single law as you are fighting and as you guys are just Tokyo drifting through the territories. You guys, at this point, you guys have gone through 3 barricades of hyperdynamic forces that are trying to chase after you guys, but can't due to,
Got 5 stars on me. God damn. Let me call Lester. No one.
I get it. I was just about to say, God damn it.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, no, I get it. So you are so you guys are just you guys are being chased after, but unfortunately, because of your boys Tokyo drifting and also the fact that they're, black ops that know what the fuck they're doing. You
We
guys
got the aux plugged in.
exactly. You guys have the aux plugged in as you guys do end up catching up with one of the convoys.
Okay. May I climb out while we're driving and get in my mech?
Sure.
Okay. I'd really just like I just want to tell them to notify me when we're close enough to the convoy, so I can charge up my fist before initiative. So I start with the charge up, if that's
All right.
possible.
Oh god, you're charging up the fist.
Mm. Get close to the first truck. Get closer. I want to hit them without my sword or my fist.
Oh god. All right, so alrighty then. So, one moment. You and your boys are. Oh, hold on. Actually, boop, boop, boop. Your boys are on this one. You and your boys.
Um,
One
I
moment.
don't.
Oh wait, sorry, I forgot to drag a drop. I apologize. I am being the dum dum. As you guys, you and your boys are on this one. As the other ones are just barreling down the road.
Oh, we're behind this one. Okay.
Yeah, you're on that one.
Oh, I'm.
You and your boys are
I
on
can
this
see.
one. Like, this is your truck.
Come on, just overtake him. Overtake them.
You can throw down your token onto the truck. As
Yoink.
as the boys just get off the road and onto this cliff, they're ready to just start pulling some weird GTA shit.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and just leap and smash the. Not smash the cargo, but the. Fuck, what's the front of the truck called? The cabin.
Yes. So, which one are you trying to target?
First one.
All right. So,
Destroy the first one. The other ones can't escape.
oh wait, hold on. I forgot. Wait. Where's your token?
Oh,
Your
where is my token?
your token disappeared. What the fuck? That was
Okay, it's
weird.
back now.
All right. So, please make an attack.
An attack. Let's see. 14.
All right. So you are just barely able to hit it. It actually has higher
Okay.
evasion due to the fact that it's moving at Mach Jesus.
And I dealt 17 damage. Oh wait, yeah.
Yes.
Uh,
Alrighty then.
would we?
So, alright. So you bring down the DD-218 into the cabin of this truck. It just immediately flips over. And just starts doing a roll, and next thing you know, you're in the middle of the road. This thing's blocking the path as these trucks just come to a skittering halt.
Oh shit! Are they close to me?
Yes,
Oh,
but it took
you
your turn
activate.
to use the DD-218.
That's what you're wrong. I have Executioner 1.
Oh God.
With each new round, when I hit with my heavy or super heavy melee, I can make another melee attack with the same weapon as a free action against a different character or target within threat and line of sight. This attack deals half damage if successful.
Alright.
Okay, now that's interesting because your weapon, once you attack with it, loses all charges. So you'd be able to make a second attack, but at 0 charge, so it would deal half damage. I think is a single point of damage.
That's up to. Huh.
That is how that would
You
work.
would just have the
Hmm.
it just be the normal attack, not the charge attack they roll.
Wait, give me 3 minutes.
I remember when me and Rice looked over the Venui's weapons, and his thing requires 1 turn to charge, then the next turn he can attack with it, then it loses all charges, and he can't charge it again on that turn, so he will have to charge it the next turn, and then the turn after that he can attack with it again.
Yeah. All right, so Benui, make an attack with your DD2 and 8 with not charged. If you would.
He said give him 3 minutes. I think he went to do
Oh,
something.
okay. I'm sorry. I guess I didn't catch that part.
So how is everyone today?
I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, today at work was not that bad. I am just stressed with trying to figure out how to move the story forward.
Yeah, Veta kind of was the one investing in that.
Yeah, thought it was kind of very necessary for what I had planned. A lot of stuff.
This is kind of how I felt when Feargum died.
Well, he's still
Pilgrim's not
alive.
dead,
He's
though.
just out of the campaign due to honestly
He's
his own.
dead to me. Like I know
I'm
Feargum's
back.
still alive, and I'm not gonna say Feargum's well because he really isn't.
He
Oh, boy.
isn't.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello.
Okay, I'm back. So yeah, should it deal the same damage as a charged or just
No.
uncharged but barrage?
Just uncharged.
Just a normal uncharged, no
Yeah.
barrage or anything.
Just one attack.
Okay, sure. So a skirmish attack.
Yeah.
Oh my god, 24 critical.
Jesus Christ.
Well, at least the half damage is negated.
So
It's
Yeah.
just
what was the damage you rolled with it?
Let me roll. It was a 3 critical hit.
So that will
So
be
that's 3.
6.
No, normally it would be half, but critical doubles it, so it just stays at 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So 3 damage at that. Let's use this one.
All right. So you barrel roll that thing. You slam down your fist into the other as it just comes to a stop, and you hear hissing from the backs of them.
Then I will use my jowly ingenuity and just slap this one right here.
All right. You slap that one for what? How much damage?
D6.
All right, roll d6.
6.
Oh dear
No.
God.
And that is what I will do. But can my boys do anything, or are they still getting their mechs?
They're getting into their mechs.
All right. So I will have like cover right here and here for me, light cover size 1.
All right. Alrighty then. So
That is my turn.
all right. So your boys are going to spend their turns getting out of the truck and getting into their mechs. As you hear hissing from the back of these trucks, these two. As one moment. Wait, one moment. I had to grab the image. I had to grab the token. One moment. As from the back of one of these trucks comes out this guy.
Oh no! Fuck. Must not feel happiness fighting.
As this big boy just literally you have no idea how it fit back there.
Benny's just sobbing.
Why can't I be happy fighting a Megabronian?
I'm gonna kill you so hard.
As 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 they will kind of just move in between, look down upon you. Like down upon you as they bring their giant fist onto your head.
Oh, well, I stacked like 3 Blade Master dice, right? I will try and parry that.
No need. Not 1-3.
That's your head, stupid.
So that is his turn. Top of initiative.
These okay, can I start with my boys if they're in?
Yes, you can have your boys go first because they kind
Are
of work
they
up
like
you.
on are they like on an elevation, or is the size of this mech so big that they don't have an advantage?
This mech is just that big that you don't really have advantage. You're trying to figure like your Banui brain is like confused about how the fuck it got like how the fuck did it get in there? How the fuck was it in there?
Must have taken a lot of VD40.
Like
Huh.
you're fairly sure that you've heard this speak of the phenomenon called the clown car.
The clown car. Okay, what do my boys have in possession? Is there anything new, or is it still the same?
It's,
Wait.
it's
Oh
the,
my gosh! I know what happened!
what?
The convoy was actually a Mechazord the whole time!
Yeah, okay, fuck it, we'll go with that.
Ooh.
As this truck basically got turned into a giant mech.
No, I feel like it should be both these two trucks combined into one big mecha.
Yes.
Okay, so whatever is inside this
Yeah.
truck, it's probably important if it's being guarded by a Mechazord.
Perfection. As Betty, what do you wish your boys to do? They do not have advantage because of just how fucking big this guy is. They don't have
Wait,
advantage from
if they're
height. I mean,
are they the same level since they're up here?
essentially, yeah.
Are they detected?
No, they have not been detected yet.
Okay, can both of them try and do a stealth attack with their melees? Just jump on.
Hold on.
Put your boots in the vent or something.
No, I have a better thing. They actually get to use some equipment they have that they've not gotten to use yet.
I don't know what they have.
As I know what they have, as you tell them to attack it, and it's like, Boss, we've been wanting to use this since forever. As you
Fucking use it.
as you watch your boys just pull out their blades and grappling hooks coming out of the sides of their mech. As you see that they have deployed the 3D maneuver gear. Mecha 3D maneuver gear, bitch.
Okay, so what does that do?
It basically allows them to latch onto this guy and they start stabbing it.
Ooh, how much damage?
23.
This music starts blaring.
Exactly. They just start blaring that music over their boxes.
Okay, you guys keep stabbing that. Let's see.
Are you going to try and investigate the truck in the middle of a fight?
I want to do something comedic.
All
It's
right.
duelist. It has parry, it has deflect, and it has feint. Can I trip
Yes.
the guy? Because I can also do that. It's
I
half an action.
I will say you have a degree of difficulty doing that. You have a degree of difficulty trying to trip this giant mecha.
Okay. The thing is, in ComCon, I don't have to roll to trip.
Oh.
So. Oh wait, they had to make an agility save.
All right, I will give them a accuracy then.
What's my agility again?
Nat 20.
Motherfucker,
Nat 20, motherfucker.
you're a fat boy, ain't you?
There, he is a very large
More,
man.
more.
Well, fuck it. I'm just gonna hit him with a DD 288s again and 9. Does that hit? I'm guessing not.
Which thing? Wait, what was the attack?
It was an uncharged DD2, the D attack. I hit
Yes.
him with my D, and I rolled a 9.
That actually hits.
What the fuck?
Fuck, are they wearing cardboard?
Well, no, remember, evasion works off of size and shit. It's like typically the
So
bigger the mech, the less evasion it tends to have, but the higher armor it tends to have.
Okay.
The
I
Meliodas was
rolled
different
2.
because I wanted to create a funny mech that had high size 3 that had high evasion but low armor.
Okay.
Okay. So I rolled a 2,
Mhm.
2 damage, but my thing has a reliable 3, so that's 3 damage.
Alrighty then.
Uh, and I shall use my. Wait, does it count if I use Jowly Ingenuity again on him?
No,
Because it's a different character.
it,
It's a truck.
technically,
was.
yeah, it is a different character now, so yeah, you can use it.
3 damage.
All right, so you now have. He still looks very healthy.
Bitch,
As
I'll be done with you.
all right,
Uh,
what? Okay, what are you wanting to do next? Actually, now it's this guy's turn.
Yep, I'm done
As
with my turn.
he is going to. As you see, your boy's just basically like rocketing around this guy with like this strange ass rocket boosted gear.
Mm.
Part of you wondering what the fuck? As let me check. He knocks one of the boys out over here as he slams his
Hey,
fist. As he starts oh, sorry. He starts waving his fist in the air, and he's able to catch one of them and just knocks him out over there.
oh boy.
Before
He's fine.
before looking down to you and throwing a kick at you.
Okay. I'm gonna parry that.
Alright. What was your evasion again?
My evasion is 15. But if that fails, I'm gonna parry.
Nope, that does not fail. He got a 19.
Okay, me parry. How much damage would he do? Because we realized like a couple of sessions ago I gain resistance to that damage.
He does 4. He would do 4 impact damage or just kinetic.
So how much damage does resistance negate?
Half.
So 2 damage.
Yeah, he is reduced
And
down
with
to
my
half,
armor, 0 damage.
too. So he does nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Mm-hmm.
As okay. That is his turn. What will you do next?
I can finally, for once, use my brawler special ability. I'm gonna do knockout blow. Knockout blow. Reset your brawler dice to 6. As a full action, make a knockout blow against an adjacent character. They must pass a hull save or take 2d6 plus 2 kinetic damage and become stunned until the end of their turn.
Damn.
Okay, so may they do hull save?
What? Yeah. 1 moment. 1 whole save coming up. 3.
Where do I check? Wait, do I have to check what my hull? Mine's a 5.
Wait, do you
If
need to
that
make a whole
makes
save, or does he?
Does he needs to make? I'm just
Okay.
like
Yeah.
confused about these things.
Yeah. No. 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 He has to make his own hull. Make it to his check, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's to his own save thing. Yeah, he got a 3, so yeah, he failed. He failed hard.
2d6. 7 plus 2, that's 9 damage.
Alrighty then.
9 damage became stunned as well.
Alright, he is now stunned for a turn. As
Yuppie.
yeah, okay, yeah, he can't really do anything.
Get back on him. Keep stabbing him. Or you shoot him.
Keep stabbing in.
Keep
Is he getting,
firing, assholes!
is he getting any more stunned?
He's just they're just like they're just constantly like jetting around, stabbing him. They're doing damage, it's clear, but this guy's just very bulky.
Oh boy. Shit. How much damage? Okay, so if they're stabbing him again, how much damage do they do again?
They are what, Grandma?
Wait a second, I said, oh cool, we've got a dice game going on down here.
Yeah. It looks like they have done. Let me just check. Alright, they have done another 15 damage.
Jesus, that's a lot of damage.
Again, this is a
Okay,
very
fine.
bulky boy.
Still, damn.
This is NPC class tank.
Yeah. My turn again?
Yep.
I shall No, actually. First, I'm gonna ram, or try to ram him. Since I have synthetic muscling, I count as the same size as the target when grappling or ramming.
Alrighty then. Alright, no, sorry. He is a Goliath.
Like a Goliath?
Yeah, NPC class Goliath.
Oh.
But I still counts as the same size, since that's what synthetic muscling says.
Yeah, no,
Yes, you do.
he is a size like 3 or 4-ish, so yeah, no, you still count the same size as him. Thanks to your synthetic
Yeah.
muscle weave.
Mm-hmm. Okay, fuck, what do I have to roll to grapple again?
You have it's basically just a melee attack, so give me a grit check.
Mm-hmm. Grit. There you go. It's 15.
Alright. So 1 moment, let's see. So yeah, you grapple him.
I was doing a ram.
Oh, a ram. Okay. So what does the ram do again? I apologize.
Isn't ramming just knocking him prone as well?
Oh, yes, it is. as
So yeah,
you have
fucking size 1 mech.
as you knock this guy as it's just like, wait, hold on, we need to see which way he falls.
You just kick him in the shin and down he goes.
I
As
mean,
as
Hello, what's happening?
the Banui has kicked over a size 4 mech.
It kicked him in the shins and it fell down.
That's funny.
As it lands on one of your boys.
no.
Oh,
Boss!
Fine.
Oh god, what the fuck?
Don't worry about it. Are you okay?
I think he might be dead.
The mech is crushing me. Ow!
Oh my god. Okay.
I need help, please!
Okay. I'm just gonna make an improvised attack since that does knockback 2 and deal 2d6 plus 2 kinetic damage.
So it's-
Let me roll.
Thanks, boss. Ow! As you see, like his mech is like a little it's like pretty damn crumpled. Like it's
9
still
damage again.
it worked. Like it's clear that it is. Like it's very clear that the mech is still functional, but holy hell, is it like damaged?
Okay, I'm gonna tell this boy right here. Go check that. Go check the truck.
Yeah, boss.
Who knows? There might be a comically large bomb we can use on this thing.
doubtful. Mechs, not bombs.
Okay.
So
Well,
Banui,
yes.
your boys heading. By the way, you have this guy actually can't get up. You've turtled him.
Yeah, fucking
Turtle.
tutel. Fuck. Is
So
this guy still like stunned, or can I tell him to do something?
yeah, you can tell your boy to do something if you want.
Okay. Just fucking slice his gun. He can still shoot us while laying down or something.
Yeah, the guy like go for their gun, just start taking apart their shotgun. Just
Yeah,
as
looks pretty adorable.
as your other boy kind of moves up and opens up the back of this truck, and he's just like boss,
Yes.
there's a bunch of dead people back here.
Do you know
As
when they died?
boss, it looks like they have impact. Boss, I think you killed them when you slammed your mecha into the truck.
You're military personnel, right?
No, boss, these look like normal ass people, boss.
Just close it.
Boss, did we just murder civilians?
We didn't know that. We're doing a mission.
Yeah, okay, boss. As Lyril and Jericho, you two are looking over the info in one of the trucks, and you guys are looking over the info in one of the trucks as you see as plans have group have group raid city, steal as much mech tech and other equipment as possible, divide stolen mech and equipment into 4 convoys, take prisoners for security.
Oh boy.
I will overcome. Benny, be advised, highly likely to be hostages.
Yeah, I fucking know. Too late on that.
I was just gonna close the comm line.
She already knows.
Yeah,
don't worry. I'm taking the responsibility for this.
just like
You
no,
were
no.
just following
He's
orders.
already killed them.
Lywell looks up at Jericho. Jericho, I think it was a bad idea to send Benny on his own. He murdered all the hostages.
We didn't know there were hostages.
Lywell's tails droop a lot.
That is what we call unfortunate. However, we can only proceed from this point on with more care.
Okay.
Maybe
Uh,
you should have. Oh, actually, would that make it worse, you and the Benui? Okay, we're gonna send Veta with the Benui, and you will accompany me.
That is sick.
Well,
though.
the party doesn't know that yet. As far as they know, Veta's following behind the Lich.
I
PB, didn't you? Were you supposed to say that Vera had to be called off for something more important?
I'm trying to figure that out. Give me Veta is yeah, right. Veta at the beginning of this set had to be called away because there was another surprise attack trying to divert you guys
Oh,
from the
okay.
convoys at the place. So basically, he's trying to make sure they don't steal anything else, just to be on the
Okay.
safe side. As
Okay.
everyone, please give me more checks to try and track down the rest of the convoys.
Oh boy.
I have. Can I
Just
do
a normal grit check or just a
investigation?
normal 1d20?
Just a normal 1d20.
PB.
17.
All right. Yeah, Benny.
Can I do investigation?
I mean, sure, you can try. I mean, no, just
I'll do a grit check.
yeah, just get not a grit check, a d20.
Ah, D20. Fuck. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
everyone, give me a d20.
We don't get to apply grit.
No, this
Nope.
is
No
just
grit.
a d20.
All right. Oof.
Alrighty then. As you guys are, so Benny, so Lyrell and Jericho, you two start heading out together, and you're able to track one of the convoys' tracks, but set it as but before you can reach it, you see as you look over the horizon and see the headquarters of the hyperdynamic systems on the horizon.
Lywell's gonna
Mm.
immediately slow down. Uh, Milk Cotton to squad lead. I don't think we can take that on.
Realistically, probably not.
Nope.
That said, every bone in my body is screaming at me to try.
No!
Lyrell just
As
immediately
team medic, I strongly advise against this course of action. Please be reasonable.
I know, Lionel, I know.
Okay.
Benny, your
PB.
boys are not able to locate one of the other ones, unfortunately.
No, that's okay. So the big boy's immobilized, right?
Yes, the big boy has been immobilized. He's trying to like wiggle up, but unfortunately, because of how big he is, like he's basically like wedged into this little valley.
Okay. I would wish to climb on top of him and try and open up his cockpit.
Oh God. All right.
I'm not gonna do anything to him, okay? Benny isn't supposed to do that.
Okay, give me. Uh, okay, so give me a grit check then to try and open up the cockpit because I'm pretty sure you don't have any tech skills.
I have big fist. Uh,
So just give me grit check then. Come on.
eight.
8. All right. So you tried to open up the cockpit. You're finding a lot of difficulty. Your Banui brain is not meant for figuring out how to do this complicated math shit.
Can you open the cockpits?
Boss, our Spec Ops codes got kind of nuked like after we gave them to let you guys into that one facility.
Don't you have a blowtorch or anything?
All that equipment's back at the base, boss. I mean, Milk Toast might have something.
Milk toast?
Yeah, the cat girl.
Ah,
We're going
okay. I'll
code
just
names,
send her
boss.
That didn't get a code name.
Oh, I mean, don't you have a pilot name? Don't all pilots get a name?
No, I just go by my name.
It,
That doesn't matter. Okay.
boss, I'm actually surprised you don't have a nickname.
Oh, he has one.
The radio blips. Murder hobo, this is Sovereign. Come in, murder hobo.
Motherfucker!
This is Milk Cotton. This is Milk Cotton Tomato Hobo. I received your request for tech aid. What do you need?
Boss,
big
should we be
ass-
worried about that?
Nah, don't worry. Don't be worried about that. Okay. Sending you the coordinates of a big ass mecha. Just be immobilized. I can't open the hatch. Call me Murder Hober again. I'm gonna keep calling you pussy.
Here we go.
I 2,789 HR complaints.
Let's go. I think we can get up to 3,000 before the campaign ends.
The worst part is all these are actual. This is actually get it. This is actually real. How many times Laurel has said the HR complaint stuff?
This count started at 1.
Yeah. Laurel has been keeping track of how many times that Slay has been keeping track of how many times Laurel would make HR complaints.
I feel like at this point, HR has a special folder just for Lyrel where they receive messages from her.
Well, no, Eden handles it personally because it's for the Lancer team.
Well, this is my first war crime, I guess. Actually, nah, eating that guy wasn't a war crime. That was something personal.
It was most definitely, and that was at least 10 HR complaints.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
I actually think
Get here when you can.
eating
He
people
kinda can.
is against the Geneva Convention.
Yeah, I feel like it is.
Yeah, so yeah, that is a war crime.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, coordinates sent. What are we gonna do with the bodies? I'm guessing transport them back, and so the loved ones can bury them.
Yep.
But how the fuck are we gonna explain what happened?
That'll be Lywell's job.
Over
2 words.
enthusiastic Banui.
Hey,
No. 2 words. Collateral damage.
You are banned from HR.
It's not my fault. That wasn't in the info. Info was just to stop convoy.
I actually have each convoy statted out. Uh, yeah, Benny rolled the one that had the hostages on it.
Yeah, I rolled.
Well,
I
at
ro-
least the conscience for the rest of us is clear.
Look,
Yeah, I
okay, there's
rolled the
only one
lowest.
Lywell. She can't babysit everyone.
Yes.
That is true, but I was looking forward to the chaos being wrought from this.
But hey, we still got more. We still got more convoys.
Okay, so there was 4 convoys. Veta actually rolled the other one that you guys could have most likely catched up with.
Oh, so Veta got it. Okay.
Yeah. So there is one convoy that made it.
Okay.
So what do you guys do with that information? As you guys are heading back to base and then you have ordered a pickup of this all this stuff.
Yeah, just a reminder on the mech. There's still an angry pilot inside.
The mech is just turtle right now.
I mean, yeah, but there's still a pilot inside, and once he open it, who knows what he's gonna do?
He might have gun. He might have a BFG 9000. Who knows?
Open the hatch slightly and chuck a grenade.
I mean, that's
I surrender! I surrender! No! Too late, loser.
All right. So what is your
okay,
guys' plan?
I got nothing else to do. This mission kinda went
So,
south.
I guess for now they're gonna take their prisoners and head back to base with them.
All right.
probably.
Oh wait, no, I know something I'm gonna do. So this mech has been totaled, right?
The mech on screen.
No.
No, it is actually fairly intact. It's just the shoulder. It's basically wedged into this little valley.
It can't get up.
Yeah.
I've fallen and I
Funky.
can't get up.
See? Size.
But I was gonna look at Jericho. How precisely can you use those missiles?
Depends on how much I calculate for explosive yield.
I mean, if we can just clear one of the 2 points, it should be able to stand up.
I mean, I'd probably blow its leg off. I don't have shaped charges or anything.
Okay.
Danger fucking close.
With
I
that
guess
being
we'll-
said, give me, I don't know, half an hour. I can probably rig some explosive charges to the canyon anyway.
No, we'll inform the PLF and they can send some teams out to
I'll be
properly
back
do
in
it.
4 minutes.
Alright.
For now, let's get all these let's get all our prisoners loaded up onto one of these convoy trucks and I guess head back to base.
All right.
That's fair.
So, so you guys head back to base, and on the way, Miss Farley's makes a call, and she's a bit frazzled. When my contact has just made contact, and says that one of the convoy group of the convoy trucks were able to make it.
Yeah,
Please-
one of them managed to slip past us.
Ah, shit. Do you have any way of... We're not ready to take on their main base yet. Shit. As you guys arrive at base, and do you have a way that you guys could be able to take out the ship that's launching?
Maybe?
Lywell is going to reach into a control panel and says, how many are launching?
It looks like looks like they're launching one super freighter.
A super freighter. I
One super
don't
heavy
know if
freighter.
it'll work, but Lywell is now autopiloting an Exo 1 suit as it lumbers over, initiating Anti-orbital laser. Calculating. Aiming.
You guys actually arrive at the base when she makes the call.
Oh, then in that case, I was just gonna scamper over to it and start activating it.
Give me a roll for activating the cannon.
We don't have stats for this.
I do. I actually statted this out.
Okay, what am I rolling? A grit check?
Give me a give me a grit check with a degree of difficulty due to unfamiliarity of using this colossal weapon.
It's a 22, even with difficulty.
All right. Jericho, you want to throw in your hat?
You say difficulty. Hat has no such concept when it comes to lasers.
Difficulty? No.
Jericho, you want to throw your hat into the ring and firing this weapon?
Sure.
All right. With Jericho helping out the cat because he also knows that this thing is not easy to aim.
Okay, Jericho, can you take that really big stick? Now, the left mounting is giving slightly. Also, you see those sparking wires? I need you to insulate those and maybe lean on the left bearing. I threw this together out of 2x4 and melted silverware.
I love how canonically your anti-orbital cannon is just made out of melted silverware and 2x4s.
Look, it's all the party had access to at the moment, and while they have better materials now, Livewell has not had the time to refurbish it. The components work perfectly, it's just the overall structure that's concerning.
Alright, so the both of you working together. So the both of you working together to fire this weapon as Jericho, one of the cables gives out as you're trying to help support this thing, and you grab hold of it as energy arcs over you in a very painful way.
Oh no, I'm insulated.
Well, this is iridium energy that's arcing over you.
Fuck.
You don't even know how to insulate from that.
No, I don't.
As you grab hold of this wire, it hurts. You grab hold of the other wire, and use yourself as a jumper, as a fucking connecting cable.
No, I should have installed those spidey cables.
Ah! As you just scream out in pain as the laser fires. And
It bleeding better have.
as we go out to perspective of the super heavy freighter that has just launched via Magrail into orbit. The hyperdynamic fleet is giving it cover as it heads towards out of system. Ground control, we're detecting very strange amount of energies. What's going on down there? Heavy freighter Artemis, we are detecting. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? What the fuck? Artemis, please charge up your near FTL drive immediately. We're not in safe. I don't care if you're not in safe range. Where's the fucking?
Hell, I will make that out of 2x4 silverware, but she did.
There's an anti-orbital cannon apparently charging up on surface. What?
Now, Jericho looks over at the charging screen, which I imagine there's just a little sort of slanted monitor hanging that he can see, as he just sees the Pop-Tart cat running along in place
I'm
as the ball's
back.
slowly filling.
Okay. What's happening?
Jericho's using himself as a connecting cable for an anti-orbital cannon.
Oh boy.
As
As
Lywell's sitting here in the main control seat, just hitting all the buttons.
yes. Uh,
Oh
and
boy.
we're currently in the perspective of the super heavy freighter. Yeah, that's basically Jericho right now.
Yeah.
Behold Jericho suffering as he's trying to make sure that the orbital cannon can fire. as as the ship is charging up its near FTL drives and the beam fires out. Lyrel, you're watching the screen as the God damn Toby Maguire.
Lywell opens the comment. Jericho, can you support the one post a bit to your right? It needs to be like 3 degrees higher.
Okay.
and and as the drive fire as the drive activates, Lyrel, your heart sinks, thinking, "Oh no, we're too late." The beam hits and pierces through it as the ship is destroyed as it jumps, as it enters near FTL. Confirmation of destruction, but it is sent flying at superluminal speeds.
Actually, I was gonna do a thing while Lywell was hitting all the buttons, and it hits, but we know it isn't destroyed, right?
Yeah, you know it got hit, and you hit it basically kind of just dead center.
Huh.
Lyrel, you remember this, and I guess you didn't hit exactly dead center. You more hit around the rear engine portion. It still
That
started flying. Like, it still started going to
uh-huh.
speed.
Lywell's gonna put a watch order out on that to all Rem and Yavin ships, just in case that comes out somewhere.
There's basically going to be hyperspace shrapnel.
Yeah, Jericho, after he eventually gets back up from his, frankly, very painful experience of keeping. He does not know how many volts of fail energy going through that wire.
I can see the void.
Actually, yeah,
Lywell just smiles.
Jericho.
Hey, you, good job holding it together.
Jericho, as
Why?
you let go, you just fall to your knees and like Lyrel, you see Jericho, his eyes are like black with wispy white and stars in it. As Jericho, you actually see something very strange.
I taste infinity.
As you see Slay, can you give me that image you used for the Void Angel?
Oh, I'm sorry, I never did that, did I?
No, you didn't. I was wondering about that.
I am so sorry.
This would actually be very perfect for this instance. As one moment. As you look out, you find you just look out. Everything looks so different you see as you see this thing in front of you, reaching out its clawed hand towards you, before suddenly your eyes return to normal and you're just like, what the fuck? But you have no idea what the fuck you just saw. You have no idea what the fuck you just experienced. You know you probably went through the biggest high of your life.
I think I just saw in 5 dimensions.
Think I'm about to see my creator.
No, I don't think it was that.
No, I'm saying I'm gonna see my creator soon. Oh boy, wait, how long has it been since the convoy ambush?
About a day and a half.
Benny's still just bracing for impact.
Why?
He's expecting a fucking slap, that's why.
Why is he expecting a slap?
They
Benny,
killed
what are you doing?
civilians.
Oh. That whole thing takes a little bit for the memories to be sent to Eden by the fragment of the soul that she has.
No, no, Benny, don't beat yourself up about that too much. You didn't know.
So I will say this, that Lightrell and Benny, you actually see Jericho's. Jericho, what are your eyes normally? What color are they?
Oh, I've got RGB eyes. I can set them to whatever color I want. Usually they're set to amber.
Okay, Jericho, how robotic are you?
Yeah,
Very.
I know.
like at
I
this-
knew Warframe Candy had robotic eyes, but that was just because that was the whole
No,
thing.
I feel like, PB, that you need to put a limit to how robotic Jericho can be while still not being a robot.
Yeah. Honestly, making it kind of feel like you're just playing a robot in a skin suit, Jericho.
No,
You
I
cannot be William
squishy
Afton.
bits. I've still got squishy bits.
He's the man.
Jericho,
He's the man behind the
replace-
slaughter.
I'm replacing them slowly. Jericho is eventually a brain in a mech suit, basically.
He's not yet.
Even
Fuck,
he's
1 minute,
not
1
yet.
minute.
Oh God. Okay. So, there is gonna be a limitation. I'm gonna say that's like the current limitation right now, Jericho.
Yeah.
No more surprise
Lungs,
augmentations,
a heart.
please.
Look at lungs, a heart, stomach, liver, kidneys.
And anyways, before we get even further, as Jericho, as Benny and Lyrell, you guys look at Jericho's eyes. They're the normal amber color, but they have this like weird wispy effect behind them now. Congratulations, Jericho! You've been void touched, or in this case,
Oh,
fail
yay.
touched.
Yay! That's going to be interesting.
Oh no! Now you got a VTD?
VTD.
Veil transmitted disease.
But yeah, now
I
you
assume
see,
that's what you mean.
Yes.
but yeah, you guys just see that Jericho's eyes have this like weird wispy, like black and white effect behind them. Like his eyes
Remember-
are still amber. There's just this weird effect to them now.
It's just this weird effect in his pupils.
Yeah.
Yes, remember, kids, this is why you always wear a condom before engaging with the veil.
This is why you wear a condom before engaging with the veil.
Yeah, but Livo's gonna scamper over, start running all sorts of med checks, checking his blood pressure, blood samples.
Yeah.
Normal, nanites, normal.
normal, nanites, normal.
Actually, it's that second to last one that's Cassandra. She looks up, Jericho, your nanites are
Or what?
glowy purple rainbow.
They shouldn't be. What the fuck?
Jericho, you want to take a blood sample quickly?
Lariel just did.
Yeah, your blood just has a purplish tinge to it now.
That's new.
Fuck.
Also, I think one of your nanites just cussed at me. It's shaking its little tiny expenditure. I don't think it's supposed to do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's Phoebe. Don't worry about them.
That's what now?
Phoebe.
Wait, which one is that one, Grave?
Oh, just one of my nanites randomly developed a personality. They're very rude. Don't worry about them. Just put them back and they'll be fine.
That's Phoebe.
Lywell takes out a biovet and pours that in and sticks it in a little cooler.
Oh, oh, the chair is free. Yes. Vroom. Why is this Benny here? No, go in
Who
the
is
shadow
this
realm.
lady?
I don't know. I just saw this. I just looked at
Oh,
my TikTok.
She
and I
got some
just,
bone armor. Okay.
It,
Oh,
It-
nice Monster Hunter cosplay.
yeah, it looks awesome.
Lord
Yeah,
have
like-
mercy.
Yeah, that's the bone armor
Ooh.
on females. Like,
Not much for armor, but yeah.
it's actually a pretty decent set.
Damn, that looks pretty much genuine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she like it said, she spent 300 hours making this.
The one thing is when she's at this very specific angle, you can just see the glint of the metal buckle holding one of the pads on.
Hey,
Like,
So
hey, she's doing good.
where were we? 'Cause-
Yes. Jericho. We were in the middle of discussing that. Jericho had so much veil energy basically running through him. He's kind of
What does this
altered by
have to
it
do with-
now.
What does this have to do with eye color? Why do you ask that?
Okay, so Jericho, I had actually made a roll because of like how slapdash this anti-orbital cannon is.
Mhm.
And one of the wires actually basically exploded, and Jericho basically used himself as a connection point.
Yeah.
He had one moment. Let me go quickly grab my notes on how much power this thing uses. He had nearly 500,000 kilovolts of veil energy running through his body.
I mean,
How's he
his
alive?
nanomachine, son.
Ah, so it wasn't in contact with this fleshy bit. So okay, good, smart.
Mhm.
I mean, it was just nothing lethal.
Uh,
His eyes now have his amber eyes now have this like void effect to them.
His nanites also have now absorbed trace amounts of veil energy.
His blood
weapons
is now
are
purple.
Technically, his arm weapons will now also manufacture veil touched ammunition,
Yeah.
okay.
which may or may not do something.
I will discuss with you about that.
Or at least they may or may not do something yet.
Yeah, right now you're not exactly sure how much this affects you. You just know for a fact, huh? I have veil running through me now. Oh shit. We don't understand this shit at all.
It's
Ask
also
cat.
it's also self-generating. Like, I have literally just got void power now, and I have no idea how to use it.
Hey, be reckless with it. Fuck around, find out.
Like, if I
Yeah,
still had an organic hand, I could literally fire laser beams and stuff from that shit, but I don't have organic hands.
I wouldn't say you'd be able to do that, but
I might be able to chest beam if I try really hard.
because of your very robotic nature, it's kind of complicated. I'll work out all this
Exactly.
stuff with you later, but
Mhm.
Jericho, right now, you are. It is one hell of a feeling just having this energy running through you. You don't know how to
Mhm.
describe it, honestly. As you just look to Lyra and ask, is this what it feels like to have weird powers?
I will just looks up at him confused. What do you mean?
Tail slicking around.
I mean, okay, so the gifts we got from the people of Stone were one thing. This is something entirely different.
They're still connected to the veil no matter what.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I just thought of something Jericho could do.
Oh.
So remember, he has the crystal in him.
1 second.
No.
Can we do this discussion after session?
Yeah. We can do that discussion after session. Uh. So, honestly, I don't have too much else planned right now. The stuff I did
Mhm.
originally have planned is kind of moot.
So back to
So we can.
what we were
So
Well,
yeah.
then I'm gonna do a thing after we've confirmed. Benui, get out of Lywell's chair.
What? He's upside down.
He's
Out
like
of the
dangling
get out of the
upside down
command chair.
in the chair.
Yeah.
But yes, well, Jericho has the people of Stone Crystal in him.
No, he
It
doesn't. He
channels
has
male energy.
no. You do not have a piece of the People's Stone in you yet. That's something you wanted to do. You haven't done that yet.
Oh, we didn't. I thought we just get.
No,
that. Oh,
you
when he
haven't.
does
You have a
get
you have a
that-
pe- you have a People's Stone derived laser gun.
That's true.
You don't have a actual People's Stone crystal in you.
I thought I absorbed the laser gun though.
No, that got put into an
No.
arm but that also had the root in it. And you immediately got that out of you immediately pulled that shit out of you.
Right. Well, when I do get the people of Stone Crystal in me, I'll just be able to configure my arm to fire massive fucking veil lasers.
Again, we will discuss all of that in the future.
Mm-hmm. Mostly, Jericho's just going to be heaving up and dealing with veil sickness for the time being.
Yeah, essentially, like that's the best way to
His body
describe
He
it.
has
Trying to
iridium
adjust.
fever.
Iridium
like,
fever.
It's like, at long last, I get to experience a hangover. It's been millennia.
At last, I can experience a hangover. Oh god.
So yes, what Lywell's gonna do is she made a promise, so she's gonna go to their production site and see about start making a sword.
All right.
Wait, Lyrel.
She gets
29.
sent a schematic by Jericho. It's basically the blueprint to hit the sword arm
No,
that he
she's
has.
gonna put this one back together.
Yeah. Jericho's sword arm is also a high frequency blade. So, same tech.
You have no idea. Yours was made by Union. This one was made local.
Yeah, mine was better.
Man just wants his sword back. The man worked
Gotta get it
300
much better.
overtime hours.
You're gonna get it back, but better.
Do I successfully repair the blade as was?
Yes.
With a 29, definitely. You could probably even improve it.
Yeah, you could improve it if you wanted, but you definitely basically just fix it up.
She'll do moderate things like increasing the battery capacity, stuff like that.
Alright.
Maybe apply certain sealants that'll last longer, make it slightly more durable.
Alright, so yeah, you're able
But nothing
to
that would really change what it is.
yeah, you're able to do that. I will say like this sword basically had like a custom sheath that had like an extra that had a round in it that would allow him
Oh.
to do quick draws.
So it's literally just the Jetstream sword.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, she's gonna do her best to put all that back together.
You're able to put it back together fairly. Not it takes you a little bit because like, oh wow, okay, wow, this it just takes you a little bit putting it back together, but you definitely do put it back together.
Gonna need one of these, gonna need one of these. I have to rebuild one of these, put this here, and after a few hours, she smiles, holds it up, puts it in a pouch, and where are we keeping the prisoners, or did we drop those off at the PLF?
I will say you guys sent those to the PLF.
Yeah.
Well, then
Also,
Lywell's
this
gonna
is-
go...
Also, I will remind you, this is a mech sword.
So I mean, it's bigger than Jericho's human-sized one.
Yeah, this is a
Uh,
mech-sized
So
sword.
is Lywell not able to fit it in her pouch?
No.
Mm, No.
Okay, well then, with an XO1 holding a crate, she goes boop 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 boop.
All right.
And just warps over to the PLF jail cells.
Yeah, you just see him in one of the cells, just moping.
Lila walks over, takes out her Lancer cord, holds it to the jail cell, it clicks open as she walks in.
I mean, hilariously, before Jericho got his mech arm, like his first one, he did have one of those swords. He couldn't.
Wait, so the,
He wasn't fast enough to do like the actual Jetstream stand bullet draw, but he would just like pull the trigger so it shoots into someone's gut, thus winding them, and then he could then just grab a sword and just swoosh them.
Very fun.
So
Mhm.
Lila walks up to him. Excuse me, I don't think I got your name earlier.
Oh, it's Samuel.
What do
It's
you want?
Samuel.
Well, hello, Samuel. Um, Currently I'm under orders not to disclose information, so you can just call me False Flag.
Uh, okay. What the fuck do you want?
She smiles up at him as the XO1 boy walks over, sets down the crate just outside the jail cell, and opens the lid. Behold,
Is that my sword?
I fixed it. I also increased the battery capacity by 40%, and and in, and was able to increase certain component durability, so it should last at least 50% longer.
Huh. Well, you actually did it.
Uh-huh. Now, seeing as how you're currently being detained, I can't just give it to you, but I've walked things out, and as soon as you're released from this facility, it shall be returned to your person.
Huh. Thanks, I guess. Well,
Uh-huh. Also, it's fully charged.
thanks. I wasn't expecting this at all.
Well, you surrendered it with some reluctance, but we made a deal.
Thanks. Okay then.
Oh, also, she tilts her head for a moment as her tails swish back and forth. Um, I'm not really sure exactly how to do this, but um, would you be willing to join the PLF?
Uh,
If you do, then once the war is over, we will ensure your military benefits are intact. Pay for you to be sent home with full honors. We'll
Military
negotiate.
benefits?
We'll negotiate to ensure your pension is not reduced.
Pension? What the fuck? What
I,
in the world do you want
I
about?
Isn't that what military personnel typically get?
I serve with a megacorp. You think I got
Your
pension?
But it says right here that military officers get pensions. She's holding up an ACUS, sort of like Galactic Agreement Treaty.
We're on Pandora. We're on Pandora, false flag. Corpos don't really
Oh,
care about upholding the law.
but how are you going to ensure that you're cared for after you serve your people?
I'm not serving my people. I'm trying to pay off a debt.
That, but that's they're making you fight in a war for a debt?
Yeah. I mean, I saw the opportunity to get that sword and also pay off a lot of my debt, so. Yeah.
Who are you in debt to? Like, what happened?
It's a long story. Just
She scooches up next to him on the bench.
honestly, it's just a long story. Just I don't know where to even start. Uh, I was originally a farm worker out in Nugania,
Oh,
and well,
wait, New Guinea, isn't that one of the Outer Rimworlds?
yeah,
Wow, you're really far from home.
yeah, exactly. Well, you see, I was Grandpa ran up a bit of a debt on the farm. None of us really knew for a while, and debt collectors came in. We didn't have the ability to pay, and well, yeah. Turns out debt collectors were a segment of the Piper dynamic. Choices were lose the farm and have everything confiscated with no ability to get it back, or pay off the debt through service.
Forced an inscription due to debts, but that's illegal and immoral.
Rimworlds and Pandora. It's yeah. Corpos don't really like following
Flywell
the
gives him a
law.
hug.
Thanks, false flag. That's a very strange
This,
name for you to use.
well, that's what we're doing here, a false flag.
What?
I don't think I'm supposed to tell you that, actually.
Whatever. I have no idea what you're talking about to begin with.
I don't really get it either. We came here just to secure the planet, and then we found out that there were still colonies. Like, no one outside of Pandora actually knows that there were any Pandorian colony natives still alive.
Yeah. How do you think I feel?
Oh no, Larella's spilling the beans and no one can stop her.
And so then, there were all these megacorps, and people can't know that we're doing this here, so we figure we'll just make it seem like the megacorps are doing it to each other.
I mean, not bad idea. They're already at their throats as is.
Yeah.
So, wait. So you guys aren't really part of the PLF?
I mean, we are now that Union signed an agreement with them.
What the fuck is Union?
Will slumps down and see it even more. It's
really
honestly
bad
not.
at this lying thing.
It's exhausting. There's some sort of galactic superpower from another part of the galaxy, and they say that all humans originated from their part, and that space is just some sort of like born of a colony ship.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, well, technically, yeah. 10 or something was it?
Yeah, the 10.
Yeah, the
And
colony
apparently
ship.
that's where the
Festus.
humans come from.
You talking about Gaia?
Yeah, except
I haven't attended
Yeah.
a service for the church in like 30 years.
no, apparently it's a
about
real physical planet.
Oh, I mean, according to the church, yeah, it was a planet, but I thought that place got blown up.
No, apparently it's we built or something, and now they say they're the biggest galactic superpower. And I mean, like, based off Heaven's Gate, it probably is.
The fuck is Heaven's Gate?
Moon-class battleship, approximately 80,000 miles in length.
Not a moon class.
It's jokingly
Specifically,
called the
not
Not
a
a Moon
moon.
class battleship. It's an exploratory ship, first and foremost, I'll have you know. It's just because of how big it is, it does have a decent amount of arms and armor. He just looks he just looks continuously more confused. It's like I I feel bad for you.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
And
you're,
now I have to be their medic. One's a cyborg pervert, and the other's a cannibal pervert.
he just wraps an arm around
And they're
you.
both
Just
from Union.
he just wraps an arm around you. Just like I'm sorry to hear that, Missy.
That's just flattering the party's good name.
Well, maybe if they had one.
Not quite what good name, but close enough.
Uh-huh. And it's like, if I leave the pervert alone, he'll park his battleship in some sort of populated center, and the other one he ate a man, and then he killed all the hostages, and we're supposed to be the good guys.
I mean, I can tell you're trying to be a good person, but wow, it sounds like you got cooked in with the wrong crowd a lot.
Uh-huh. And whenever I try to help people, it always some act. She stops and looks up. Huh. This isn't your home, is it?
No, again, I'm from an outer world.
My whale thinks. She knits her brow, though she's wearing a helmet. She looks up at him. I've made a lot of promises to people that I would help them, that I would get them home. And then uh, Sovereign will blow them up. Not Commander will do some sort of thing, and then it didn't ever happen, but it did. I saw it did happen. And then Mortar Hobo, and but you know what? Lyro stands up as she actually sets down her Omni Hook and opens a private channel.
Yeah.
Captain Lyro to Jewel. Jewel, do you read me?
Yes, Captain. I read you. Is something the matter?
I'm gonna save somebody this time. I need you to send the Y-class scout ship Maximum Cloakfield to my location.
Understood. Reason for sending this reason for rescue?
The rescue isn't for me. There's a man here, Samuel. He's from a farm on an outer rim. He was forcefully inscripted due to a debt he wasn't aware of. We're gonna send him home.
I see.
Also, patch me through to intelligence.
Unfortunately, connecting to intelligence. Hello, this is. Are you contacting REM intelligence?
Yeah, just the ones on the ship.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What's up, Captain?
Okay, Erica, I need you to. She takes a quick picture of the man's face and sends it. I need you to find the debts associated with this individual.
Right.
In Megacorp records.
Right away, ma'am.
Okay, and then I need you to invert them.
Reinvert them?
Yes, the mega corporation owes him a debt.
I mean, I can just transfer money into his accounts.
No, I think these people deserve to pay him back for all the hardship they've been. They've stolen him from his home, made him fight on a planet he doesn't even know, and he didn't even know about the debt.
I don't feel like you can invert a debt.
Yeah, it is. It changes who the money is owed to.
How can, okay, I don't know, man. That just sounds a bit impossible.
Okay, so
Simple.
let's say you're in debt $40.
Mm-hmm.
You change that from negative 40 to 40. Now they owe you $40 instead of you owe them $40.
And you're sure the Megacorp won't notice this?
It's a
Bullshit.
megacorp.
I
Google paid a man $2 million over the course of 5 years because he simply submitted an invoice every couple months, and the system automatically paid it.
Damn, I
Alright.
should try that shit.
Originally, it was an error because he was working for them as a remote for something or other, and he accidentally sent in the invoice twice, and then he realized they paid it twice, and so then he just kept doing it for the next 5 years until the iOS noticed.
Damn IRS!
God damn it,
Google
I
never
have
noticed.
Goddamn IRS ruining everything for everybody.
I will think about that. Oh, no, that is a good point. We wouldn't want him to get in trouble with authorities later. Okay.
They could just ask Jericho to do it.
No, she's not going to tell anyone in the party because this man's going to go home safe and sound.
Jericho would help. Jericho
She
would
does
be willing to
not
help.
trust him for that.
Benny wouldn't care.
Tyrell does not trust Jericho with this right now.
Okay, alright, yes, see if you can shift some funds from one of the other... Oh, wait. We've taken some high-ranked people hostage, or... See what you can do with the funds to pay off his debt and give him a very acceptable pension. It's a thing military people get for service that's supposed to make sure that all their healthcare and financial needs are compensated for after service.
Yes, ma'am. That shouldn't be too difficult.
They usually get higher pensions if they're actually hurt in combat.
Lywell doesn't actually know how that's supposed to work.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, just put he has Lyme disease and he's gonna get like a fucking good pension.
She doesn't know how that works.
I know. I'm just saying something because I have a friend in America. He's like a staff sergeant in the Air Force.
Yeah.
He contracted Lyme's disease off sea, and now he's retired with a pension of like, is it $4,000 or $5,000 a month?
Damn.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, so Lywell, randomly looking up pension amounts, just sees man gets Lyme disease pension 5,000. Says, try to set him up. See if you can arrange for a 5,000 monthly pension. HUS standard.
Right away, ma'am. Let's see what we can do with names here. Okay, we can be able to do that right away, ma'am.
Okay. Lywell then turns off Omnitalk and looks back to the man. Okay, I made some calls. You're going home.
What? This is like jolts up, but what?
You have Lyme's disease.
No, he says, I worked some things out. Now, oh, I should tell you this. I wasn't here. You never saw any of us, okay?
Yeah, no. I'm just happy to go home.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna send you home. Now, because everyone's here, she would also ask him, are any of these people family or from your home too?
No, they're from all over the place. I'm pretty sure half these people are from here.
You were team lead, right?
Yeah, I mean, I honestly just got assigned to this squad like last week.
Okay.
So I haven't really gotten a good chance to get to know them.
Alright then. Lywell's just mostly gonna make small talk, asking about his home and stuff like that as she waits for the scout shuttle to arrive.
Yeah, you find out it's a from what he remembers, he hasn't been home in like 10 years. He's in his late 40s, give or take.
Uh,
He's in his late 40s. He's been in service for around 10 years. He's expected to be in service until he was like 85. Like that's how bad the debt apparently was.
I need to make a. I need to do something.
What? What do you need to do?
Okay. Lyrel keeps it together, but she's very emotionally distressed.
Ah, yes. So
Her tails flish around, agitated. That's monstrous.
yeah, no, home was, as far as I remember, a fairly new colony that was starting up because of it was starting out in the Rim Worlds. It was mostly just because of the fact that it's just one of those more out of the way spots, and honestly, we didn't think anyone would really care about us. Apparently, Grandpa had a loan, and he paid it. He swear he did, but according to those bastards' records, apparently not.
Well, don't worry. I have very capable people working on that. As Lyrel opens a comm line and just checks up on the status of that debt.
Uh, the Rem will call and say, It's taken care of, ma'am."
Lyrel will smile. Okay. Then she looked back at the man. Well, congratulations. You are now debt-free.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That just like that. That's honestly, I didn't think I'd actually ever be debt free. I have to thank you.
Lyrel smiles. You're welcome.
And you're sure that they'll let me be free? He just points to the guards
It's
and
all being... I have experts working on that matter right now. I'm actually a captain, you know.
all right. I honestly I didn't know what to say, like at all for any of this. Wow.
Well,
As he just takes a deep breath, I can't believe I'm actually going to be going home.
uh-huh. Now, the shuttle's gonna be a bit cramped.
I don't mind, honestly.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, I don't
But we'll be able
mind.
to
Just
fit...
as long as I
We'll
can be
be
able to
able
get
to
home
fit
sometime.
you, and we're gonna take you up. Now, for security reasons, you're gonna have to wear a suit that's gonna have its sensory blackouts enabled, and they're gonna guide you to another shuttle, and then probably gonna be a couple you're gonna be in a room for a couple days during a warp jump, but after that couple days stint, don't worry, you'll have like TV and all that stuff.
Yeah, thank
It'll
you.
have bathroom access. And then they're going to take you to a station and drop you off, and I'm going to have charter arranged
Uh,
for a standard transport to pick you up.
thank you.
I know the outer rims are quite a while away. I would have liked to get you there quicker, but this is the best I can do.
No, honestly, this is a lot better than I think I'd ever
Wait.
get.
Wait, no, please give me 1 second. While she opens another comm. Jadul,
Yes.
can you patch me through to Legion?
I believe I can in a moment. Why do you ask?
I want to get this man home while his home's still something he remembers.
I see. Contacting Legion. Successor, what is the problem? I've just gotten a message from Jadul.
There's a man here, Samuel. He was forced to fight many light years away from his home on a world he doesn't know for a debt that he says he had already paid. I want to get him home, but FTL travel, by the time he reaches there, any family or even his home could be gone. I know the Yavin don't have many ships to spare, but if you have one that's blink capable, could you please send it to the Starship Velociraptor to pick up this man? I just I want to help him.
Like there's an incoming call from Jericho.
I was going to ignore that for the moment.
I see. We do have a handful of vessels from the time when the Yavin actually traveled with us. I will send one. I will send one there, and it shall well jump him home.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Successor. I am happy to help. And I will say that you get everything arranged, and he gets to head home.
Okay, so yes, Lywell, when the shuttle arrives, gets him loaded up. The Exo-1 getting out some like hood straps to bolt down the crate holding his sword to the shuttle.
So, Lyrel, do you pick up the call
Okay.
from Jericho?
Yes, once the stealth shuttle's lifting up with the guy and his sword and Lywell's waves, and then it just disappears, then Lywell will sigh and open the comms. Yes, Jericho? Savon?
I just got a request for release of prisoner. What is this about?
Oh, I may have signed off on that.
Okay, can you fill me in?
I helped somebody.
All right. Can I have a bit more detail than that?
He didn't have any this was not his home. This was not his fight. He just wanted to go home, so I helped him go home.
All right, that's fair enough. Wait a minute, is this the guy with the sword?
It was his sword. I gave it back.
Yes, that I'm not saying anything against that.
But yes, it was.
Let me guess, he was a victim of megacorp shittery.
So his grandpa took out a loan to help their farm, and apparently he didn't tell anyone about it, but he swore he paid it back. But then one day the Megacorp tax collectors came, and his only choice was to lose everything or to be enlisted in this war, and that's not even a real choice.
No, it is not. It's also something the megacorps will use
So
on people
now,
that have paid their debts.
so he was gonna be forced to fight on Pandora for 60 some years until he was 85.
And you got him home.
Uh-huh.
You also inverted his debt, right?
Well, apparently that might have triggered some issues in the system because apparently that's not a thing in the Megacorp system, which I think is a sign they're not doing something right.
Well, no shit, they're a megacorp. Of course they're doing shady shit.
So instead, I had some of the funds that they were going to send to some other personnel that we've already captured or dealt with to instead be sent to this man to give him a pension. Now, I'm not quite sure how pensions work, but I did set him up to receive 5,000 HUS standard every month.
I mean, I've got no idea how much HUS standard is, but that sounds like that's pretty decent.
Uh-huh. I also just gave him a 10K HUS credit to get him started off for any expenses along the way.
Good move. Good move. But yes, no, probably a lot of the forces that we're going to fight against the mega corporations are coerced into service instead of being there entirely willingly.
Meanwhile, aboard the Starship Velociraptor, small cackle with adorable smile walks up and hands him a helmet and says, "Please put this on so to keep secrecy."
Okay. It just the sounds and looks very confused.
Wear the sensory deprivation helmet, goddammit.
and yes, Lywell is just very pleased with how that all walked out, and is going to be waiting for confirmation of Veil Jump.
Jericho would pause. Wait a minute. What hell?
Uh-huh.
How do you plan to get him home within his own lifespan?
Well, at FTL speeds, his lifespan wouldn't be really an issue. He's about in his mid-40s, and it would normally take about between 5 and 10 years to get to the outer rim.
I mean, relativistically, his relatives would all be.
Oh, I contacted Legion and pulled some strings, and we're going to use some of our few Veil Steel capable jumps to send him home.
I mean, my alternative would be to use a Union Blink vessel, but yeah, that seems.
Reminded the whole reason you guys are on this planet to begin with.
The fleet only has like 2 blinks left.
Shit. We really need to get a blink fuel up and running on this planet as soon as we can. Oh. God damn it, everything tastes like space dust.
Jericho, roll me a crit check.
Yeah, give me a second, I'm getting some water.
Oh no, it's IOL space dust, the worst kind.
Oh no.
But yes, Lyra will return to base with a beaming smile.
Draco just looks absolutely proud.
Benny just passed out on the chair.
Like someone's just utterly desaturated him.
Oh no! Jericho, your color!
Yeah, I know. I look like a friggin' ghost.
But can you give me that grit check, please?
Don't be silly. Ghosts aren't
Yep.
real.
Alright. Jericho, as you're complaining about this space dust thing, you cough, you cough, you sputter, and you just barely stop yourself from falling over.
I am going to go and lie down, I think.
Like, holy shit, you have, like, your body's just like, holy, you have no idea how your body even survived that. This is the first time you've had a hangover in a while, and holy fuck is it strong.
I'm going to curl up in bed with a warm blanket, or else I would love some hot cocoa.
Lywell scampers over to her little kitchen. She takes a pot, sets it in the fireplace. Homemade hot cocoa is the best hot cocoa.
Oh, 100%.
Yes.
Whenever I get a
especially-
chance, I make hot cocoa from scratch, and it's like so amazing.
The
Now let's see what
marshmallows
Lywell.
are equally important.
Let's roll. See what Lywell has in her kitchen.
I'm just gonna say, please, Nat. Please, this time for her check, let it just be a Nat 32. It's the best hot cocoa in existence.
Well, no, I was gonna roll supplies. So I was gonna roll chocolate, milk, and then marshmallows. She's got decent milk, she's got decent marshmallows, but she can't put this in his hot chocolate. Okay, think cat. Think cat. What can the cat do? What can the... There's one thing the cat can do. BB?
Yes.
Lywell's gonna run over, hop in the blue honey. I'd like to go to the city market that the Badui was at. They must have good chocolate.
All right. Benny, there is no more combat for today, so don't worry.
Mm.
Yeah, no, we're just doing some roleplay stuff.
Yeah, this is just like after the fact roleplay stuff is all. So, all right, yeah. So you quickly hop in the blue honey, rush down to to the place, and holy fuck, it's brain. All right, so you head down to the market and you start exploring. Give me a do you have word on the street?
I don't have word on the street, but let's see. I have
I do.
I have hack
I
or
rarely
fix,
get
survive, get somewhere quickly, exceed the limit, invent or create, scrap or salvage.
All right, give me a grit check then.
Any modifiers?
Give me an accuracy because you can be able to find people to talk to easily.
Lywell walks over, tugs on a particularly tall man's coat arm.
What do you want, miss?
Can I help you, little girl?
Excuse me, sir. My friend is suffering terribly, and he just wants some hot chocolate to soothe his aching throat. Could you tell me where the store is, please?
Oh my! I just imagine like the Puss in Boots
moment.
Yes, exactly.
Well, no, see, Puss doesn't deceive people. This is just Lywell.
Yeah,
It is
no, this is
legitimately the
genuine.
Puss in
But
Boots
it's
cat
still
eyes.
exactly that.
Yeah, he's just like, okay, hold on. If you're looking for the store, you're wanting to look. If you're looking for the store, there is a store that sells some actually very good chocolate. He points down a road. If you go down that way, go down that way for and continue on for about continue on through until you see the one place with the curly sign on top. You go left from there, and you should be able to find a place that sells some decently high quality chocolate.
Thank you, sir.
It's Weenie Hut Juniors.
As he he's just here as you leave. What a strange young lass. As he puts on his top hat and leaves.
Of course he has a top
Lywell
hat.
gets down into a 1-0 position.
What a strange young girl. He just mutters softly. As he puts on his top hat and then walks through the portal through dimensions.
Oh no! Oh god, was Lywell the only person able to see that man?
I'll never say.
It's okay, she moves too
Hey.
quickly for people to realize.
BB,
Yeah?
I'm gonna go lay down.
Alright, you go lay
Something
down, honey
else,
bun. We're just having fun, don't worry.
Yeah.
Alright. So you head down and So you head down to the store, and you find it's actually a specialty chocolate shop. It
Ooh.
is a chocolate shop called Wonka.
Oh
Hmm.
no! Just does Lyrell have the cultural awareness?
To get the meme, I will have to whoa the cultural die when we're using the Black Crusade, so not really.
Oh boy.
No, no.
Middling.
It sounds familiar, but she doesn't really know it.
Yeah, no. I had the DC for this at 50. So yeah, no, she doesn't. Like it sounds familiar. You're not entirely sure where you've heard it from.
Aware of the brand, not the cautionary tale.
Yeah. Like, it sounds familiar, Wonka. I mean, it sounds good.
I mean, it is good chocolate.
It sounds like good chocolate, so why
So
not?
Lyrell walks in.
You just find
Hello?
you just find like a middle-aged guy sitting behind a counter. Hmm. Oh, hello there.
Oh, please let it be the shopkeeper from the musical.
Yes.
Lyrell scampers up to the camper, looks up at the man.
Hello there.
Hello, sir. I need, if you have it, please, some very high quality cacao.
Oh, high quality chocolate. Okay.
All right.
Yes,
Well,
please. You see, there was an attack, and my friend was injured, and we don't have any medicine that could help him, and he just wants some hot chocolate, so I'm trying to get some.
Ah, I
chocolate, eh?
see.
All right. Why don't you try this scrumdiddlyumptious bar?
Don't you effing dare.
Hey, Jericho, this is my thing.
I know, but I couldn't resist.
Huh, I see, I see. Alright, it sounds like your friend is in. Sorry about that. I see, I see. Alright, how about, yes. As you see the man just like walk up a ladder, come out. You see the man, he walks up, there's like a ladder behind him. He walks up, he not walks up, but he climbs up it, grabs hold of it, and grabs hold of like one of the different kind of small boxes behind him. Just like looks it over. Here we are. As he picks it up, and comes down, hands over a small box of high quality pure chocolate.
Oh. Thank you, sir. How much would that be?
That would be around 52 credits.
Uh-huh.
So that was a bit
Lyrell
rare to
reaches in
come
and she puts
across.
down a little metal HUS bar.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen one of these.
Oh, do you not accept physical? I think I have a card on me.
No, I do accept physical. It's just been some time since we've had a physical currency. Give me a moment. I'll get this broken down. I'm pretty sure I have that deposit box around here somewhere. As he walks into the back and comes back with your change. I do still
Lyrell
apologize.
takes it.
I haven't gotten a customer that uses physical currency in a while.
I know. Most people seem to afford digital.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
You are very welcome.
Lyrell Lionel smiles, walks out the street. The blue honey moves down, unfolds into hover mode. Lionel hops up, and then it just a boom.
As yeah, you just take off.
Pew.
You
We're
just
arriving back here, rushing in. Gotta get the grinder. Gotta mix this up very fine. Gotta pour in the milks. Mix this up. Heat this. Sprinkle on the cinnamon. Put in the little marshmallows. Does she have a cherry? No, she doesn't have a cherry. Let's see what she had. Does she have a can? No, she does not have any peppermint at all. That's devastating. That'll have to be amended later.
What about hazelnut?
No.
Sorry.
damn it, she doesn't have any hazelnut.
Uh, does she have any cookie? No. God. Okay.
Wow, she's low on everything.
Whipped cream. No.
I
BB, did I just get the unlucky feat?
roll another d20. No.
Okay, so it seems to be walking. So let's see, what else would go delicious with hot cocoa? Um, does she have? Huh. I mean, that's everything I tend to put in hot cocoa. What about you two?
I'm usually fairly simple. Just uh, cocoa, cream, whipped cream, marshmallows. Don't really go too hard on it.
Yeah, usually it's just hot chocolate, a bit of hazelnut syrup to give it that sort of Nutella flavor.
I'll see if she has any sew
Marshmallows,
up. She does,
marshmallows,
but it's not really that good. She wouldn't put that in.
mm,
I know.
marshmallows,
Does
whipped
she?
cream, maybe chocolate sprinkles if I'm feeling fancy.
Uh, you know what? Does she have any fun little straws? Good quality straws. Nope. Okay, this is all he's getting.
Well, that's still
It's
plenty.
something nice.
Ira walks to Jack's room and sets down the cup of cocoa made of milk with very high quality chocolate, some marshmallows, and a bit of cinnamon.
Cinnamon is good. Cinnamon is good.
He sets it down and smiles. Here you go.
Thank you.
Alright, you rest and recover. I'm just gonna go shopping, do some errands.
Alright, you take care out there, alright?
Uh-huh. Don't worry, Jericho. Well, answers, what could possibly go wrong?
I do
And I
not.
think that's a good place to end the session.
Yeah. And I'll.
As Jericho just drinks his cocoa with a sense of foreboding dread.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Yeah, Jericho, you just have a strange feeling of foreboding dread as your mind just glances back to that strange thing you saw.
And you hear in the distance, the War of the Saber Jets as Lywell goes off shopping again.
Yeah. I'll be back in like a little. I'm gonna end the stream here.